There once lived a hard-working man who toiled every day to feed his family. His son, however, was different. He preferred to spend his time playing and wandering with his friends, rather than helping his father in his business. This deeply disappointed the father, who wanted his son to understand the true value of hard work. One day, he decided to teach his boy a lesson he would never forget. He called his son and handed him an old, worn-out t-shirt. "Son, how much do you think this t-shirt is worth?" the father asked. The boy looked at it and replied, "Probably just $1. The father nodded. "All right then," he said. "Take this t-shirt and sell it for $2. Go to the market and see if you can make it happen." Though puzzled, the boy agreed. He took the t-shirt and went to the bustling market. Hours passed as he approached strangers, explaining and persuading. Finally, someone agreed to buy it for $2. Excited, he rushed home, waving the money in his hand. "Father, look, I sold the t-shirt for $2. His father smiled warmly. "Good job, my son." Then he handed him another old t-shirt. "Now, my son, I want you to sell this one for $20. The boy was stunned. $20 for an old t-shirt? That seems impossible. But instead of giving up, he began to think. He recalled a friend who printed cartoon characters on t-shirts. An idea sparked. He went to his friend and had a popular cartoon image printed on the fabric. Then he went to a park near a school where children from wealthy families played. One child loved the design so much that he convinced his parents to buy it for $20. Overjoyed, the boy ran home. "Father, see, I sold the t-shirt for $20. His father's eyes gleamed with pride. "Well done, my son, but now I have one more challenge for you." He handed the boy another shirt. "This time, sell it for $200. The boy was speechless. $200. How could anyone pay that much for a t-shirt? But seeing the trust in his father's eyes, he took a deep breath and accepted the challenge. Days later, he heard that a famous Hollywood actress was in town for a movie premiere. A bold idea crossed his mind. He went to the crowded event and struggled through the mob, getting pushed and jostled from every side. Yet he didn't stop. Finally, he managed to reach the actress and said, "Could you please sign this t-shirt for me?" Amused by his sincerity, the actress smiled and signed it. With the autograph in hand, the boy hurried to a busy marketplace and began shouting, "Exclusive! Autographed t-shirt by a famous Hollywood actress, only $200. A crowd gathered. Excitement spread. Bidding started. And soon the t-shirt sold for an incredible $2,000. The boy raced home breathless and shining with pride. "Father, look, I sold the t-shirt for $2,000. The father's eyes welled with tears. He placed a hand on his son's shoulder and asked softly, "What have you learned from this, my son?" The boy thought for a moment. "Father, I've learned that if we have the will to do something, the way will always open for us." His father smiled. "You're right, my son. Just as you increase the value of those old t-shirts, you can also increase your own value in life. Always work hard, be creative, and believe in yourself. Never underestimate your abilities." If we look around, we'll see that where there is a will, there is indeed a way. Challenges and obstacles are a part of life, but they should not discourage us. They are opportunities to grow stronger, wiser, and better. The boy's story reminds us that no task is impossible. He didn't give up. He found creative ways to succeed. From a tattered shirt to a signed treasure, he transformed the impossible into reality through determination and imagination. The price of a t-shirt is what you decide, and just like that, the value of your life is also what you decide it to be. Those who underestimate themselves often remain stuck, while those who recognize their worth rise to greatness. The lesson is simple yet powerful. Never give up without giving your best. Even failure is progress. Every attempt brings you closer to success. When Thomas Edison was asked about his many failures while inventing the light bulb, he said, "I have not failed. I've just found 1,000 ways that don't work." He understood that every setback was a stepping stone. So if you want to rise higher in life, remember this. Value yourself first. Believe in your potential. Face your challenges with courage, because it is through perseverance and resilience that we achieve true greatness.